Once again, welcome back to the channel. Welcome. In today's video, we're going to see Gosloto 645. If it's the first time, please remember to subscribe, to like and share. Join our WhatsApp group and also go on the other channel to become the member of the channel so that you can get prediction. So today I would like to show you the method that you can use every day to win Gosloto 645. I hope you watch the video till the end. We have a group where we do prediction for UK49, Gosloto, Powerball, and the others. So you, in order to join that group, you need to pay 100 rand once off. It's a once off, guys. But however, I have other group. When you join the two group of my prediction, you get a discount when you join the same time. So guys, all the prediction are being submitted there. You can, if there is no video, but the prediction will always be sent to the group. Yes, congrats for our yesterday winnings. Let's check what we going to win today. And you can 49, those who are gonna play today, the 12, 21, 13, 31, 78, and the 5 are the hottest number. Thank you. So let's go. All right. So the first method I always told you is to focus on the last two digits. The last two digits never have any end. For example, anywhere you go, they will bring the number related to the last two numbers, either plus or minus 10, or either they repeat that number. So for example, if I say 23, 28, meaning that 23, 28 are the numbers possible to repeat, and the numbers that are moving with 23, but especially the number if you say, let me do minus 10 and minus so on. So I will, for example, you see here they move with 23. Let's go nearby so that we don't take a long. If I go here, I'm having 40, meaning the family of 9 and the family of 0 are the one we're going to check. 40, I will do minus, which is 20, and the 30, and the 10. Then this one, 29, I'll do minus 10 and the other. So it's 9 and the 19. So among these numbers, they bring two or one number or three. So if you check here, can you see 9, 10, 19, right? All right, let's go. If I come here, I still have a 19, family of 9 already done. So I'm gonna check the number which move with 19 and 45. 45 move with 13, 19 move with 3. So 3 and 13 are together, and the or 1 is 3 because 13 is also showing as a 3. In case they don't want to play numerical order, then they're going to say 13 or 3 or 30, or they're going to split our number. Right? Now, again, on a family of 45, again, can be replaced by 25, but still we have to remove 10. So we have a 35, a 25, and a 15. 15 on the clock is 3. You can see that 3 was a hot one. You see? Let's move. You can keep watching. You understand it little by little. Now, 28 and the 30, we do minus 10. It's 18. And the 30 is 20. We do minus 10. Even 10, since 10 played in the year, but 10 is still there, and the 8. So 8, 10, 18, 20, 18 or 18 move over 14 and 35. Remember, 20 is 8 on the clock, and so on. So that's where 2 came from, and the 14 because 18 move 14. Since previously 19 move 3, then they choose to play the number which move 19. 19 also was spinning to 16, and since 19 move 3 and 16, they played the number which move with it. So here 28 and the 30, also are the numbers that we're supposed to say, okay, 28, if you do minus 10 is 18, 18 remove 14 and 35. That's why 14 came from. So that's why I'm telling you that the numbers that play are always related to the last two numbers. Let's say 33. 33 always move over 45, but you can see that 45 they are together, né? It's already done. But 33 again is we're gonna do minus 10 on the 20. So let's say 13, 23, and yeah, 33. All right, even if 43 for the other, but you can see 13 came here as 31 because they are using the numbers in 10, 13 move over 5 as well. So you can see that we either expected 13 or the spin of 13 and the number of which move of 13, which is 5, or 23, 32. So that's where 31 came from. This strategy required to study very, very hard. So 31 move over 21 and 19, right? So now we are expecting 21, all right? Then if we do minus 10, since 31 move to 21 and 31 minus 10 is 21 and 11, right? When you do minus 10, 11 is 2, which is already placed, 2 played, but 11 is a missing number. We're going to play 11 and 21, 31 and move it 21 and 19 we can play. We're going to play 19, 21 and 11, 19, 21 and 11. Yeah. Yeah. That is the method, meaning that you look for the number. Okay, another thing, 36. If we come in front, say 36, you do minus 10, 26 is sitting there here, right? Now, 26 already played, we just have to go to 16, right? 16 a move of 33 and 37. You can see 33 is sitting here and then we're moving over 37. So we either play 16 and 37, 16 and 37. On the clock 16 will be what? 4. Or the clock number of 16. So we have a 16, a 4 and a 37, right? So now the numbers that are coming here, we pair in two numbers with 4, 16, 37, 21, 19 and 11. Yes. So it goes rotone 645, 16 or 4 or 4, 37, 21, 11 and 19. Yeah. Let's move. Now, the second method that we use is to use the number which is sitting here. Here. Where is the calculator? Give me the calculator.
I want to say hello.
All right. So we have, you will take this number sitting here, 17, 531. Let's start here, for example, to look for this one. Wait. All right. Then you're gonna divide the number of addition. You add all the numbers. Let's start here. You add all the numbers together first. 37 plus 58 plus this is oh no, 37 plus 58 is equal, it's 95 in it. Then you take the number divided by, so that this is called divided by 95. 17 5 3 2 divided by 95, it's equal to 184. 184, right, comma 5, I think. So 184 comma 5, I think. Let me check again. 175 divide 95. Okay, 175 divide 5. It's 1, yeah, comma 5. Yeah, comma 5. All right. Then the number you're gonna say 14, 14, 18, right? 14, 18. Then you add all the numbers together is 13. So you can see 14, 18, and the 13. If you wanna spin also, if the number is spinnable, 13 to 31, 14 is sitting here, right? Then 184 again. If you check here, we have 4 and 8. Remember, 4, 8 are dividend of each number. So 2 was a missing number among these 4 and 8. So that's where 2 is coming from. It was a missing number on the code. So let's see here what is the answer. All right, we have 60, 109. 135, 149, 151. 151 is the answer. So, but if you check the number of a twin number, remember to use it to your advantage. For example, 95 was 95, it was a two number only, which is 14. 14 was a banker, and then this one is a banker. Remember, 1 is also 10, right? So 1, 10, 11 was the banker, guys. So now what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna take our code, then divide it by 151. The secret behind this is just after adding the numbers, I got 95. They are just two numbers. 14 is a possible number. Then after adding, so I have 151. 1 is a possible number, or 10 as a spin, because the 1 is there twice in the code. So that's where 10 is coming from. Let's divide it by this code. We're gonna take that 17,533 divided by 151. It's equal to 161, comma 1. 161, comma 1. So the number which is possible is 1, 16. When you add the number together, it's 8, and the clock number is 20. And also, if you say 16 plus 1 is 17, 16 minus 1 is 15, and the 7 is there as well. So you can see that we have a 1 because the 2 already played. That's why, and the 1 is here. That's why 10 came from. But 17, you see where it come? It's coming from all the additional number, right? All the additional number, and you play 8 as a clock number. Then that's how it is. We remember where 31 came from. So this code is also very important. I will show you. Let's move. We're gonna take the additional number 67 plus 47 plus 27 is equal to 141. 141, did you see that? 141, it's having a 1. Since 10 and 1 played, we can keep 1 or 11 together. Then we can keep 14 or 41. Then 14 is twice here. 14, 14 here, right? So we can focus on 14, 41. 14, 1, and 11. Then remember to spin 14 to 41. So the number which is hot there is 14 here and the 14 there, or 41, right? After adding, so 11 is and the 1 also is a missing number, 1 and 11. So the first selected number, it's 111, 14, 41. 111, 14, 41. Now, if we say to divide, when I divide 17, 5, 3, 4 divide 1, 4, 1, it's equal to 124, 3. 124 comma 3. So you can see 14 and the 12, right? And when you add the number together with a 7, 7 on the clock is 19. So remember our 8 came as a 20, and also this one can come as a 19. So we have a 12 of 14 and 25, and yeah, 12, 21, 14, and 25. So you can see that 14 is a chosen number, 12 and 24 and 42, 42 and 43 and 25. So the code show also 14 there and 1. This is very important. So that is how it is. Another method you can use is to add the last two number of this code. So let's move, for example. If I add the year. Well, here I'm getting 8. 8 is 2 and 4 most of the time. That's where 4 come from. So they play the number which is related to that one, or they play that number as it is. Right? Then remember, now we have a 9. They're gonna play 9. The 9 also related number of 9 is 3 and the 6. The spin of it, because it's a dividend. When you divide 9 divided by 3, or 3 times 3 is 9. Now we have 11. 11 is there, but remember the 11 is also 1 plus 1. When the number is a twin, you add each small number together. So it's 2. So it's 11 or 2, and 11 also as 1. Let's move. You can see they came mess. Now we have a 30. 30 is a 3, because the 3 plus 0 is 3. A number which is related to 3 is 6 and 9, and also 3 move over 16 and 19. So you can see 9 and 19. Here we have a 4. Here we have a 4. For the related number is 6 and 9, which already played. A missing number is 6, right? Which didn't show up. It's not like always. Now we have a 5, right? The number which is related to 5 is 10 and 15. Then also 5, the number which you can add, 5 is section of 5. That's why 14 is standby. 5 move with 19 and 41. So 19 and 41, 19 played, 41 is a missing number. They choose to play that one. They spin the number, but 41 was a good number for 5. So here we have a 6. It's either 6 or 39 or 33. But 33 is here, and then we have a 3, 6, 9. Then let's move. Here is a 7. 7 is a 43, guys, or 34, right? That's mostly, but 7 is a recommended number, or 19. So remember 19 or 7. On the clock, you can play the clock or play 34 for the 3. So during the math, we found 7, we found 14, 41, and we found 16. 7 also is 16, because 1 plus 6 is 7. So it's better we choose 16, 19. With the 7 as the multiplication, it's a related number, and the 43 is a related number. So guys, it's a lot of strategies to do this, but Gosloto 645 is very complicated. You can also use a number calling chart. You can use a number calling chart as well, so that you can get the winning number. All right, so now we have a 33. We have a 50, 57. 57 is a lot of number. That's where 15 is 17 come from. Now we have a 47. 47, because it's in the 40s, we come back in the front to play 37. So our another selected number is 37. Select, okay. The numbers that I selected is 14, 41, 16, 19, 21, 1 and 11, 25, 43. Sure. We will talk again, guys. I will keep learning this and bring another good one. Remember to join the VIP group.